The girl wore a huge hat on her head. She carried a tray full of large lemons. Gracefully, she walked toward the king. The king's face lit up with uncontrollable excitement, but he wasn't interested in the food on the tray. The king squeezed the lemon juice directly onto the girl's head. The girl sensed something was wrong. Then he pulled out a strange piece of cutlery. At last, she realized, the king wanted to eat her brain. She spun around, trying to flee, but a strong guard caught her. He dragged her to the king. She was about to become the king's next meal. Luckily, at the last moment, Ryan, disguised as a soldier, burst in. He threw the hall into chaos. The girl narrowly escaped. When the guard captain stepped forward with a spear, Ryan wasted no time. He drew a dagger and struck. Using his heavy frame but quick footwork, he snatched a curved blade from the enemy's waist. Two guards fell instantly. Then Ryan leapt forward. One swift strike reached the king. He split open the king's skull on the spot. After that brutal move, the entire palace erupted in chaos. The girl panicked at the sight. She shouted for him not to come near, but her boyfriend's voice whispered by her ear, telling her to follow him out of the siege. Before she could respond, a falling crown knocked her out cold. With no choice, Ryan separated his spirit, Bubble, from his body. Bubble stayed to protect his unconscious girlfriend, while Ryan charged with twin blades. With brilliant fighting skills, he fought 100 men without faltering. The girl awoke and saw her boyfriend. She jumped into the fight. With perfect teamwork, they defeated every soldier. When the battle was over, Ryan proudly strode to his girlfriend, ready to celebrate with romance. But suddenly, a horn sounded. More Polish bathers stormed in. They charged with overwhelming force. Ryan turned to run in fear, but Ryan pulled himself back, pretending to look brave. In the heat of danger, he had an idea. He told his allies to follow him into the enemy ranks, and just as the clash began, they cleverly dove into the sewers, leaving the furious soldiers behind.